had we not gone through Alpha and had that experience together, that the outcome might not have been as positive as it was, because it was super challenging and it was something that we had to rely on faith hard to get through. So I would say in the last year have had a lot of change, just family change, family dynamic change. Last summer I chose to walk away from the career that I had built in order to spend more time with our children. We have 2 daughters, ages 3 and 4, and we thought that it was just the best for our family in that moment, in that season of life. And so we were then embarking upon a completely different situation for our family, and definitely, kind of the unknown. We had a lot of faith and hope the whole time, but by doing that, it enabled us to have the time to also do Alpha. So in the spring, Alpha was offered. We had heard about it. We heard great things about it. We actually had a neighbor who had done it, and she raved about it. And so we said, you know what, in order to connect and really get deeper into this community, let's do something other than just going to church on Sundays. And so we did. We took it as our opportunity to do it and to do it together.
The interesting about Alpha was that we were having 2 separate journeys, but being able to come together after each session and talk about it and almost have our 3rd Alpha group. It was just something that really bonded us and brought our faith to a whole new level. And we were able to talk about things that maybe we had broached before, but really were able to get much deeper into these conversations and what it meant to us as individuals, and then more importantly, what it meant to us as couples and how that would impact our family. And it really brought us to a place where it made our family dynamic that much stronger. And the willingness to do things, not just on Sundays for an hour, was something that has been really welcomed into our home.
Yeah. And I would say that, the timing is funny, right? Like we went through Alpha together, and it just so happened that, as we were going through Alpha and Alpha was wrapping up, we'd had this faith experience together that had definitely strengthened us as a couple and us with our children. And then we were faced with some scary health information or a health diagnosis for him, and went through a roller coaster of a time as a result. And I would say that we can both agree that had we not gone through Alpha and had that experience together, that the outcome might not have been as positive as it was, because it was super challenging and it was something that we had to rely on faith hard to get through.
When we were done with Alpha, being able to walk away and know what it truly meant to have faith and what it truly meant to have forgiveness, and be able to walk each day consciously, was something that we wouldn't have gotten anywhere else. And so the ability to be able to do that and then have those moments equal up into now days and weeks and months afterwards, is something that's been truly impactful for us.
The gift that keeps giving.